As you're falling apart, as you're falling apart, you think you're better than me, it sets us apart. You think you're better than me, when our minds are gone, we both know plenty of pain. Love, love.
Alright, good morning everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Today is Nintendo. We are going to be watching the Nintendo Direct E3 2019. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about today because I don't know what to expect. My hopes is that they'll probably talk about some Animal Crossing. I think that game needs to be ready to cook to come out. I'm hoping that it'll be a this year game, but I'm somehow thinking that it might come out next year. Other than that, I know they'll probably be talking a little bit about a Pokemon. I think that's their main focus for the year. Maybe a Mario game of some sort. Probably not an official game, but something of maybe an Odyssey 2 or another little project besides Paper Mario. Paper Mario they've already talked about extensively in other directs and stuff, so I don't know if they'll take the time to use a big chunk of it on this direct for it. Other than that, what else do we got? We got Metroid probably cooking. Maybe get a little teaser of what they've got, but since they had to redo a lot of the game starting this year, I don't know if any of it is ready. Here we go with the live feed. I'm just gonna make sure that we go ahead and get that full screen here just in case. Okay. What do you guys in chat want to see? Yeah, there we go. It's all full screen. Oh man, Metroid I don't think will be ready, so we're probably gonna skip on that. Star Fox and F-Zero, always been rumored to be something cooking for that, like a cross game for that. I don't think we'll see that. I think that's still cooking, if anything. Any partnerships with any other companies. They've been pretty friendly with Konami lately. I don't know if anything with like Castlevania could come out. Something, a mix. They've already added him on Smash, so I don't know if anything else will come out on that. Any Smash characters? Banjo would be cool. But I definitely think we'll see one of the characters for the next part of the season show up. At least a little teaser. I don't know who to predict on that, but Banjo would have been the biggest prediction. Are they missing anybody from any other franchises in Smash? Even if it's recent. I don't think so. Anything new coming to Nintendo from a third party that might work with Smash? Not sure of anything I could think of. Looking around my room at my statues to see if there's anything that I can think of that could work with Smash. Would be kind of crazy if they added some kind of superhero like Marvel or something, right? But anyways, I digress. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be seeing a lot of the Nintendo property. I think they're gonna focus on maybe 3 things, and then the rest of it's gonna probably be some third-party stuff and maybe some smaller Nintendo projects. Most of it has already come out this year, and their focus for the year is Pokemon again. So definitely expect a decent sized chunk for Pokemon on here. So nothing too crazy. What are some of the predictions for chat? What do you guys want to see in this? Like, give us some dreams. Some dreams. I would love to see something with the Xenosaga. Maybe even bring back some Xenogears and work with Square, like collaboration. Maybe even a Mario RPG game. Oh my god, that would be crazy. I feel like they might give like a Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion would part 3 could work for this press conference. It's not a high level budget game for them, but it's a big enough name to maybe show here as a tease that they're working on something maybe for Halloween time, like a Halloween release right before Nintendo or Pokemon. That could be something to look forward to. What other side projects could they be working on? Maybe some kind of weird Pokemon game that's not the main franchise, like another mystery dungeon or something like that. Yeah, that could work. I just hope they don't have anything weird like Pokemon Sleep on here. I don't think that needs to be said on Nintendo Direct. So, what are we? 30 minutes under? So, we still got a bit of time. I thought it was actually going to be at 11:30. So, I guess they might have moved it to 12. So we got 30 minutes to talk about stuff. Let's look on the web pages here. See if there's anything Nintendo that we can talk about. Let's check out any games. ARMS. ARMS is a game that they kind of released early with the life cycle of the console and haven't really supported much as of lately. I don't think they'll have any DLC or for it or anything. An ARMS 2 might be cooking, but I don't think it's ready. And also I don't think it really deserves one, because I don't know, if they couldn't get the first one right. Usually, like with Splatoon 1 came out and it did okay, but it wasn't like as it is today with Splatoon 2. But that also was a success because the new console came out, so that also lifted Splatoon a bit with Splatoon 2. Donkey Kong, like a tropical freeze game, could work for this press conference. I don't know if it's ready. That also I think might be cooking. Yoshi game just came out. A Kirby game came out not long ago. They could talk about Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem could be something they talk about. That should be a game that's on their slate to do promotions for. So I could hear them talking a little bit more about it before the release. I know it comes out this year, so is it this year? Might be next year actually. I don't expect a Mario Kart. I think that's the only Mario Kart we're gonna get for this life cycle. Again, I think definitely a Mario Animal Crossing will probably be talked about, at least teased. They already teased it in last year's, and I think it should be teased a little bit more with some gameplay. Forgive me if I reset a couple things here, if it feels like there's like a lag or anything. I'm gonna try to reset a couple things, make sure the actual game or the video is showing okay. Looks like my computer is lagging a bit on some stuff. Hopefully it doesn't crash here. I'm gonna pause the conversation so that everything is adjusted. I'm just waiting for it to work here. Okay, there we go. Things should be better if anything. So, continuing on, I feel like we might get a little tease of that third legendary in Pokemon. You know, the one that the two dog main cover legendaries were fighting. I feel like there's a third one that they might show. Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I think they've already shown enough of it, but I wouldn't doubt that they would show a little bit more, especially with Avengers showing yesterday. I think showing a little bit more Marvel stuff is cool. What else do we got? A Punch-Out game? Punch-Out game could work. Yeah, it's pretty small enough game to like maybe create a couple new characters for like a new Punch-Out. Have that as a smaller budget game. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. I think with the last year they had that re-release on the Switch. and people really reacted nicely about that. So I think putting a new one out could work. And it's small enough of a project to be worked on. I feel like if they would have had another project like they did with Ubisoft, with Rabbids Kingdom Battle, or I think it would have been announced a little bit at Ubisoft, and Ubisoft didn't show anything Nintendo this year. So I don't think any partnerships with Ubisoft are gonna show up unless it's a Smash character, which, by the way, I think Rayman or one of the Rabbids could work in Smash. That would be cool. That could be a cool season thing, and they have a really good relationship where I think Ubisoft would let them borrow it. Definitely. And then what else we got? Some Splatoon DLC or something for Splatoon 2 could work. They could talk about that, especially since they had a tournament this year. I don't know if they showed anything during the tournament about anything new, but they could talk about it again during the E3. And then pretty much it for the more recent games. We might have to look at their long list of IP to see if they have anything that I could think of. Let's see. Might have to open up a WikiLeaks here. Okay, here we go. We got everything opened up. Wow, 1080 series, a snowboarding game. Wow, that would be special if they brought that out. Maybe for a winter game. I don't even know if the Winter Olympics are this year or anything like that, but that would be cool. I think the regular Olympics might be coming up soon or something. Chibi Robo, that's a decently small little game that they could work on. Damn, if Earthbound would be announced, even as a small budget game, that would be amazing. I think that would steal the show for Nintendo here. That would be so great. Even a Golden Sun game would be cool too. I think Golden Sun it's gonna be hard for them to bring it out because they have a lot of issues with the license and with the creator. But hey, it's Nintendo. They got the money. They could probably work the deal out. I just feel like they might need like another RPG cooking that's not in the Xenosaga kind of franchise, and Golden Sun would be amazing for that. Okay, and then Kid Icarus. I could see it cooking, but I don't think they're ready to show anything. But it would be a surprise. I would like that. Pikmin game, that's been rumored to be being worked on, so maybe a tease for Pikmin for next year would be cool. Rhythm Heaven would be fun. I think that could be ready. Star Fox I don't think would be ready, but if the rumors are anything, maybe it is cooking. But since they had Star Fox in the Ubisoft game Starlink, what I think it was called, I don't know. I'm a little iffy about it. Tamagotchi, I Don't know too much about that series. Wave Race would be cool. Xenoblade. I don't think it's ready for a new Xenoblade just yet. And then we go into the third party partnerships, stuff that they have a little bit of a pull on, like Bayonetta. Bayonetta I don't think would be ready this year. Ace Attorney, I could see an Ace Attorney game coming out. It's been a while. At least I feel like it's been a while. Castlevania. That could be a surprise, but I would doubt it because of Konami. Konami I don't think is working on anything. But if they are working on anything, I think it would be Castlevania. I think that franchise or genre is pretty hype right now. So for them to come out with the Castlevania, I think would sell good. Even though people dislike Konami right now. Anything with Dragon Quest, I could see the Dragon Quest, what is it, the new one? Dragon Quest 12? Or 11? 11 being shown a little bit this year. Especially since Square showed it yesterday. I think just a little bit more during this direct would work. Just to promote it a little bit. Fatal Frame. No, not yet. Maybe leave it for next gen. I think Fatal Frame could cook. Anything with the Final Fantasy series besides the Crystal Chronicles port, I think that's being worked on. What else could they do with Final Fantasy? Maybe that tactics game, the War for the Visions, was it? Could work on Switch. They could show a little bit of that. Mega Man series. Man, if they could do a Mega Man Legends for the Switch. Whoa, that would be awesome. Monster Hunter. A new Monster Hunter is probably too soon right now to be coming out. Professor Layton. Similar state as Ace Attorney. I think those two are probably would be cool surprise. Maybe cooking. It has been a while, so I would be surprised, but at the same time, not a big excitement for me. But it would be fun for the fans of those series. Something from Rayman could work, but I feel like they would have shown that at Ubisoft if that's ready to cook. Oh, the Shin Megami Tensei game. Yeah, definitely I could see them talking about that this E3. I know that's getting ready to come out. And there was a little bit more than a teaser shown recently about it. So I think that could be shown here. I don't know if they'll talk extensively about it, but at least a trailer could be shown. Sonic the Hedgehog. What's being done on Sonic right now? I don't even know. I think they're being quiet about what to show, cause hopefully not a movie tie-in game, cause that would suck if they do like a Sonic the Hedgehog movie game. I don't even want to think about that. Yokai Watch. Sure, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Bravely Default series or Bravely series. What else could they do with that series? You think it might be too soon? It might be too soon in my opinion. Maybe one more year for Bravely. Cooking Mama could be cool. Maybe make it into a party game. Like overcooked a bit. That would be cool. Maybe do Cooking Family or something like that as the name. That would be cool. I don't think they do anything with the sports right now. Maybe FIFA the most. Anything with Metal Gear? No, I don't think Metal Gear. Monster Hunter? Nope. Ninja Gaiden? Nope. Something with Resident Evil. If anything's done with Resident Evil on this direct, I think it'll be old material. Maybe ported over. Pac-Man. Probably a silly little Pac-Man game like they did with Tetris 99. I don't know if it'll be like a BR like Tetris 99, but something silly with Pac-Man would be cool. Sims. Same there. I think they would have done something at EA if they would have done something with Sims specifically for Nintendo. Soul Calibur. No, I don't think anything Soul Calibur. Maybe a port if they haven't already done one, but I don't think so. Street Fighter, same. Tekken, same. Tamagotchi. No, I don't think anything Tamagotchi. Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe could work. And lastly on this list is Warriors, which I'm not familiar with. I think that would be like the Dynasty Warriors kind of games, right? What could they do if they have a new Dynasty Warriors type of game? What franchise could they use? They've used Hyrule, which is the Legend of Zelda, and they've used Fire Emblem, which was last year. No, not last year, the year before that even. And then they had One Piece on the Switch last year. What other franchise could they use for a Dynasty type game? I might have to look at this list again and see. But I definitely could see a Warriors game coming out if they find the right IP. I don't think Star Fox would be it. Maybe just like a overall Nintendo franchise kind of thing with like a bunch of characters like Mario, Donkey Kong, Yoshi would be cool. But it would be kind of silly, and I feel like it would be against like Goombas and like armies of turtles or something like that. A Golden Sun Warriors game maybe? I don't know. Kind of like eh. Not really what I want to see Golden Sun be turned into. Not many other franchises I would think could work with that. Metroid? No, Metroid wouldn't work with Warriors, I think. A Splatoon? Splatoon, maybe. Maybe. I just feel like it could be its own thing within Splatoon 2 as an extra mode, if anything, but not a separate Warriors game. So Walkopis says here, I'm really curious to see who the next DLC character will be. I assume you're talking about Smash, right, Walkopis? Definitely. I think my biggest hope would be Banjo, but I honestly wouldn't know what else they could be working on that's maybe third-party partnership that they could come out with. They have a lot of characters already. Looking at this list again, what do you think, Wakope? What is left? Other than maybe a partnership with Ubisoft I mentioned earlier, like a Rayman and Rabbids, I could see that happening in Smash. I think that would also be pretty cool, since they already have that partnership with Ubisoft. So I think them handing them Rayman or even the Rabbids would be cool. It would be kind of a funny kind of character as well. Crash Bandicoot or something from the Activision side would be cool, like Spyro. I think they could have a small little partnership for that as well. Gino would be amazing. Oh man, if they could get Square to like talk about giving them those characters. Oh man. Even as like something in a ball that you could throw inside a Pokeball kind of thing or something that you can activate would be cool. Just a little nugget of Gino. Kingdom Hearts characters maybe. I can see a Sora, or maybe even a Goofy and Donald. But I feel like if they would do anything Kingdom Hearts, it would have to be Sora first, and maybe Goofy and Donald as a Smash kind of, like Ultimate Smash move. Who else here? Beautiful Joe would be a nice addition. I think that would work, and it's a nice little third-party IP that they have a nice relationship with. That could work. And who's Beautiful Joe? I think that's Sega, right? They could talk to Sega about adding an extra character, I think. Sakurai revealed that Gino was planned for addition not only for Super Smash Bros. 4, but also for Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Interesting. I'd never heard about that, but I wouldn't doubt that conversation was there. I think the only issue there would have been the licensing. How to get it from Square, and what would be the conversation about it, and how much would Square want for it, you know? And oh yeah, Beautiful Joe would be awesome, definitely. It's a colorful enough character that would work in Smash and be fun, you know? Beautiful Joe would be an awesome addition. Who else do we have here? Maybe like an Ace Attorney or Professor Layton. Would be a weird character to add, but it could work. Let's do a bunch of objections. Bomberman would be kind of interesting, actually. And they could talk to Konami to add one more person in there, you know? I know they have already Solid Snake in Castlevania, but they're not doing anything with their licenses, so why not Bomberman? The Square Enix vice president already confirmed that there are no plans to add Sora as DLC in Ultimate. I figured. They kind of want to hold that tight a bit. I could see it maybe for another season, another year maybe. Bomberman is an assist trophy in Smash. Oh, okay. I did not know that. Shame though. I would like to see him as a full playable character. Hey, we're getting ready here for Switch. Let's go. Alright, let's turn out the music. Let me know if all the audio is good, if you can hear the Nintendo. It might be a little low here. Let me know. Alright, let's go. Okay. There's more Smash. Feel like a new challenger is gonna come in during this. Who's on the horse? Oh, Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest, right? Yes. Dragon Quest is added. I can't believe I didn't think of that. That's obvious. Yes. Another sword hero though. Wow. Not like we don't already have one. Will he play like any of the others still? I feel like it's kind of like Link right now. It's an easy add-on though. Just gotta change the skin to Dragon Quest and change some mechanics. Hey, Game Tracks, welcome to the stream, man. They added some Dragon Quest to Smash. I feel they gotta show one more, right? Who else they're gonna add? Oh my god, the other characters from Dragon Quest. The other Dragon Quest. Excellent. Excellent. That's perfect. So perfect. That way no one can complain that their favorite character from Dragon Quest is not on here. That's perfect. This game is gonna have 100 characters soon. Hey, bring them all. That's why it's called Ultimate. Make it the best ever. They don't ever need to bring out another Smash. Just keep on bringing all the characters. Perfect. That was excellent. Excellent. Could we have one more? I know there's still more characters coming for the season. Could they reveal one more? Now, they're going straight into Dragon Quest 11 port, the definitive. Of course, gotta promote it. Oh yeah, Game Tracks, how's your morning going, man? How's everything? What is everybody hyped for Nintendo? What are you guys dreaming? What's your dream project for a release here? Metroid? Man, Metroid. I think that's cooking, man. Remember, they had to redo it last year. They had to start all over
in this Nintendo Direct for E3
from scratch.
2019. We'll
So I think that's cooking. I don't think that's ready.
Many of them coming soon. But before we dig into the next game, there is someone I'd like to introduce.
So far, so good. Just working. Oh, are you, man? Oh, it is.
What?
Early.
What are you
Okay,
doing
it's a
here?
weekday. That's awesome, though. Thanks for tuning in during work. Oh, is it gonna be the Bowser dude?
Wait a minute. There's been a
That
bit of
guy.
a mix-up. You're not the right Bowser. Sorry,
That's
but
cute.
I'm the right Bowser for this presentation.
Excellent. Introduction of the new Bowser. I love that they spent money on this.
Not this way.
No, this way.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry.
Maybe next time.
Are you
Poor
related?
Bowser.
No, but we get that a lot.
He was so ready for his little presentation. He was like,
Well,
I'm
let's
ready,
get
guys.
back to it. Please, take it away.
Hi
HD
everyone, I'm
trilogy
Doug
would
Bowser from
make
Nintendo
me
of America,
buy
and I'm
Switch.
thrilled to join you
Of
for today's
Metroid?
Nintendo Direct.
That would be great, actually.
This is our
yeah.
chance to show the world we have games for every type of player on Nintendo Switch. Whether you
And
love
4, of
action,
course.
RPGs, or you're just looking
I
for
could
something
definitely
new,
see a
we've
Metroid
got you
Prime.
covered.
Okay, so let's get a look at one of those games by taking a tour of Luigi's Mansion 3.
Something to hold us up until the new game comes out, you know? Luigi's Mansion! Yes! Is this part 3? Looks like so far. Yes.
Luigi's invited to a gorgeous hotel with Mario, Peach, and the others. Oh,
Yes, going into a
lucky
hotel.
him.
So is it gonna be Luigi's hotel?
Luigi's Mansion 3. This hotel is much more than meets the eye.
That's a
For
huge
not long
mansion.
after
Look at that.
Luigi
Oh my
arrives,
God.
Things take a dark turn. We begin our tour by
I
taking
love it.
in
It's
some
like a
sights
Tower
and
of
sounds.
Terror
You
fucking
may
feel.
never leave. You want to leave.
Oh, that's what
The
you
other
meant, the
guests
Prime
certainly
Trilogy?
don't plan
Okay.
to move on. They're ghosts after all, and they're rather aggressive. Simply scare them with the strobe bulb, then suck them up. Luigi's new poltergeist.
I didn't say I would
G00
wanna stay
has
there,
the
but I would
powerful
wanna
suction
play a game
capabilities
through it.
required, and other new
Like
features
a
as well.
Twilight Tower of Terror?
First,
Come
the
on, that's a
slam.
perfect
Watch
idea
out
for
the
Luigi's
ghost.
Mansion.
Slam it on the ground to inflict some damage. It helps to get other ghosts in on the action.
Could you imagine seeing
Next,
like the Shining
suction
Twins?
shaft.
Come
Find
play
the plunger
with
to
us.
attach it to something, then pull the string and you can destroy.
You know they're gonna do
furniture
something
and
with the
more.
Shining Twins.
It's effective against certain ghost types too. Sometimes ghosts may feel inclined to gang up on you. In such situations, a burst should do. The powerful air pressure released will blow away
The hotel
ghosts,
help?
and it's perfect for when you need a little air. We
That's
simply
right,
can't
I forgot
overlook
that
the
you can't
latest
really jump
invention
in
from
Luigi's
Professor
Mansion.
Egad, namely Gooigi. Change between Luigi and Gooigi to use
Gooigi.
both their skills. Gooigi can do everything from slipping through metal fences to walking on
What?
spikes. Indeed, there are obstacles too great for Luigi to
What?
handle on his own. And if you pass it,
Bro, that's like a Slimer version of
he makes for a
Luigi.
great co-op partner. But proceed with caution. Gooigi and water definitely don't mix.
Oh.
Now, please direct your attention to the Scare Scraper.
Yeah, they are rumored of
Sure.
porting
It also
Metroid Prime
houses up to
Trilogy.
8 players
I
for
did hear
local
about that. You're right.
online
I did hear
co-op
about
gameplay.
that.
Defeat all
I haven't
ghosts
played
before
Dark
time
Moon.
runs
No,
out.
neither have I.
Seek
I have
and
the
find
original
our dear
Luigi's Mansion.
misplaced toads,
But I think
and
there is a
face
port
any
of
challenges the
Dark
tower
Moon
throws
on
at
Switch
you.
now.
Together.
I just need to pick up a Switch.
What a place to wake up in. A haunted hotel with floor
That's
after
beautiful.
floor of
Look at this.
oddities.
They can
Many
do so
traps and
much.
Mischievous ghosts lurk within. What will befall our missing Mario and friends? And his dear brother Luigi? Their fate rests in your hands. Luigi's Mansion 3.
That's it. They don't even need to show me anymore. I'm sold. Sold.
So that was Luigi's Mansion 3, the latest game in a series that I personally love. And we can look forward to seeing some of the new gameplay elements that await in this strange hotel as we dive deeper into this title on Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 2019. We'll be streaming content, some
Perfect.
you've
They're gonna
never
show
seen
it
before,
more later on
right
today.
from the show floor, including live gameplay of Super Mario Maker 2. And on day 3, our Treehouse staff will get their hands on some promising indie games that are new to Nintendo Switch. While you watch today's Nintendo Direct, keep an eye out for this icon to learn what other games will appear on Nintendo Treehouse live at E3 2019.
Local
You
and
won't wanna
online
miss it.
co-op
Or this.
will be in
Have a look.
Luigi's Mansion 3 thanks to the Scare Scraper move. Luigi's Mansion 3 will launch in
Overslept too
2019.
long. Far too long. Sing
Oh,
your
the Dark
story.
Crystal for
What has
Netflix?
become?
Why is this here? Are they gonna do a game for it?
No! What have they done?
But Dark Crystal's game. Oh
Unchecked
shit.
For an age. Evil takes root. Darkness spreads.
Okay. What type of game is it though?
Dark light.
Tactics?
Brighter than the 3 suns they sparked.
Okay.
Heroes of Thra, strong and brave. Strength and bravery alone will not save Thra. No,
I don't know if they have enough characters to be a tactics game,
unite
but
as one. Only together
not bad looking.
defeat what is to come. Heroes of Thra, they're going to need all the help they can get.
Age of Resistance Tactics. Okay. Something unexpected. Legend of Zelda, what? Link's Awakening. Kinda looks so different from the last time we saw it. I thought it was something new. Look at that. It's so adorable. Oh my god. So is Nintendo at E3 as well? They usually have their booth. Usually every year they do one project as their booth, and then they have the treehouse, where they have like smaller little like game stations that they talk about. But the primary will probably be Pokemon this year. So they're there. They don't have a stage for presentation besides their booth. So they do the treehouse every year. They talk about stuff throughout the E3 days, just like every other company would do, pretty much. EGAD and Gutsy co-op return in Luigi's Mansion 3. That's excellent. Freaking love EGAD. This is so delightful though. Look how cute this is. Oh, Conquer the Chambers. Link's Awakening remake. Time for some adorable Link's Awakening gameplay. Hells yeah. So Xbox was the only console to do a stage presentation? Yeah. Yeah. From the big three, Xbox was the only one that had a stage. Nintendo hasn't had a stage for like the past maybe 4 or 5 years, I think. Yeah, they abandoned the stage thing a long time ago. They've been doing the directing ever since. And Sony, of course, pulled out this year. But man, that Square Enix that they got replaced for that time slot. Square Enix delivered last night. I don't know if you saw it last night. Oh,
Action RPG Trials of Mana
perfect.
is getting a global release on Nintendo Switch.
Square Enix presentation was so good. They showed Final Fantasy VII Remake and made me spend $329 before the actual presentation was over. It was perfect. Yeah, they never do it. Probably costs too much. Yeah, I mean, if you watched the Devolver show 2 nights ago, they actually made a parody about it, made fun of it. Like, all these companies are spending so much money on doing presentations and stages and all this stuff, when they can spend a lower budget on doing a direct, and it works. At the same time, it brings down the hype of E3 every year a lot lower, because I personally like the show, especially if you do it right, like PlayStation was doing every year. I love seeing that kind of presentation, but at the same time, I'm not gonna fault them for doing a direct because it saves them money. And I think that's what PlayStation is seeing. That's why they're not doing many stage presents anymore. They're trying to do the direct thing now as well, because they can save money. Xbox got that silly money, so of course they could continue to do their
Let's
normal
all
press
agree to
conferences.
meet back at the monastery exactly 5 years from today.
Like a class reunion?
You will come, won't you?
Here's a little bit of Fire Emblem.
Years ago, we fought here as classmates.
You saw the Square Enix Final Fantasy looked amazing. It was so perfect.
What should we do, Teach?
Everything about it was perfect. I love how Tifa looks. I love the combat. Perfect. Sony is seriously having the best damn years for the system. You know, I would have argued with you a couple years ago, and I would have said their best years were PS2 years. But yeah, they are really on the ball on how to present everything and how to sell their console. I'm a little worried for the next one because it's going to be really close competition, and there's also new competition, but they got those games, and that's all that matters. Can't believe Sony didn't show up. Yeah, I was expecting them to do at least a direct. I wanted them to show at least a direct style kind of thing, even if they're not on the show floor. You know, maybe a couple days before E3, or maybe even afterwards, but still know nothing about them. Now I expect them to do a PSX at the end of the year for sure now. But
Nintendo Switch is the only gaming console you can play not only on your TV at home, but anywhere you go.
The era of the browser is here. Hells
In
yeah.
fact, with a system like this, it might be fun to play Resident Evil at a location.
Oh snap! Witcher
like
on the
this.
Switch, yeah. Nah, PS2 generation will always be the best. It was a huge leap in. It was, and it's their best-selling console. Still, PS4 sneaking up on it though. But that PS2 era brought so many IPs, like well-known IPs, to light. It's still gonna be down as one of the best.
No lights?
No lights. Hey.
But PS4 is easily on top. The PS2 is actually the best-selling. Yep, as I said. Yep.
Okay, let's do this.
What's this? Maybe some Fatal Frame?
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. Okay. Bring in Resident Evil port, as I kind of thought they would.
Damn.
Anything new to this though?
It's gonna come back. Okay. Did I get it? I got it. Oh, I knew it.
Such a weird pair to like have them both being playing. Who goes into like a haunted house just to play Resident Evil and then gets scared off by whatever noise? Yo, you crazy. I think it was said to be coming out last year, but I don't think they have actually released the collection yet. I think it's BS that RE1, RE0, and RE4 cost 30 each. Yeah.
Play, but
I feel like a collection
you could
should
find
be
your
like
way to
30
play,
bucks,
don't you
maybe all three of
For
those,
now,
or even all of
please
them
take a
for
look.
like 50 bucks. Add a couple more. Yep, 5 and 6 are coming.
Was today the 4th of July? If not, is the Empire striking back or what? Looks
What's
like
this?
things are gonna get weird today.
Is this that weird mech game? What the fuck? Iron Man? Okay. Iron Man Gundam? Okay. This is new, right? This looks new.
As you can see, things got all funky real quick. There's probably some
Alright, Tony Stark.
waiting for me up ahead.
Oh.
Young and powerful and trying to take over the world or something.
I forgot the name of this. I forgot the name of this character. Oh my god. But yeah, I know what this game is now. I just forgot the name of it.
But don't you worry. A hero descends. What?
They're really
there are no
old
heroes in
games.
this world?
Luigi's Mansion 3
Oh, but
looks
there
so
totally
good.
are.
Yes.
My name
I
is
think that
Travis
might
Mansion.
make me buy a
The
Switch.
last hero
I love Luigi's
here to
Mansion.
save the world. I'm also just a passing assassin. Now let's do this. Start the game.
No More Heroes 3. Okay. Okay. They're going with the full 3.
Welcome back, Travis, to the Garden of Madness.
Excellent. Coming 2020.
This is Kaiser. He led an elite team of Contras during the war.
Oh, Contra game. What?
HB is actually a cyborg. I love him so much. This is Miss Harakiri and her alien gut bucket.
Oh, what?
They survived by merging together
A
during the
third
alien
person
wars.
Contra overhead.
The gentleman,
What
the sweetest bug you'll
is
ever
going
meet.
on here?
Soiled my arm.
Top down Contra. Okay. What the fuck? this guy just spun in the air and helicoptered and his way out. What? And there's a panda? Is this hardcore? Maybe a remake or something? I don't know. I don't remember hardcore to be like this. Roll Corp. Okay. Contra? Contra's hard as shit. You remember that shit. With multiplayer. And the Contra collection coming. Excellent. Shit, look at Konami working their IP. It's almost like the good old days. Nah, you know Konami's gonna screw it up somehow. This is the one I was thinking, the weird mech game. Spiritual sequel. Nice.
Begin the mission.
It's your call, rookie.
The battle's already started?
If you get in our way, we will eliminate you.
A new awakening draws nigh.
You know, the combat really doesn't sell me much in this game. I don't want to see more of the story and see how it feels. The combat looks cool, but it doesn't sell me over something I've already played, you know? I don't know if it might be the coloring of the backgrounds. It's just all kind of generic orange and brown. Bleh. September. Okay. Yeah, walk up here. I had forgotten the name of the guy. Dragon. What's it called? Panzer Dragoon. Is this a remake or a new one? I haven't played the Panzer Dragoon games in a long time. I can't tell if this is a remake or not. Okay. Just Panzer Dragoon, okay. Exciting this winter. Man, look at this.
Hello, I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Earlier this month, we held a Pokemon Direct for the latest games in the series, Pokemon Sword,
Okay,
and
probably
Pokemon
this is
Shield.
gonna be a meaty part, right?
The
They're gonna
developers
talk
from
about
Game Freak
Pokemon.
showcased the new Galar region, the location of your new adventure, and some new Pokemon you'll encounter there.
Mm-hmm.
It will
And
be
we
a
saw
while
two
until these games
legendaries.
launch, so
We
please
know
stay
there's
tuned.
probably a third legendary, so what is it?
By the way, in these games, you can use certain functions of the Pokeball Plus accessory, allowing you to take a Pokemon from one of these
By the
games
way,
out for a stroll
we
through the
sell
real
this
world.
merchandise that will probably help you.
You may
For
not
a
be
small
able to
fee
use the device as a game controller,
of your wallet.
but if you spend some quality time with a favorite Pokemon of yours, then something good might happen. In the
What do you
Nintendo
mean, my
booth
wallet?
at this year's E3,
We mean all of it.
fans can play Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield for the first time
Bring the
anywhere in
classics
world.
back. Boo. I'm actually surprised that they got Panzer
this
Dragoon
gameplay demo,
because
you can
they had
challenge
a
one
little
of the gyms in
partnership
the Galar
with
region,
Xbox
the one
last
and
time.
only Water Gym, where the Water-type gym leader Nessa will be there waiting
that's
for
cool.
you. If you're attending this year's show, I encourage you to experience a battle between Dynamax Pokemon, which is an advanced strategy from this region. Also, immediately after this Nintendo Direct, stay tuned for live gameplay of Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield on Nintendo Treehouse Live.
Okay, cool.
And now I'd
Talk
like to
about it
shift
later,
gears.
after
Please
the
have a
Direct.
look at this.
Oh, I know what this is.
I've been waiting for you.
The platinum game. I forgot the name of it though.
Under extra-dimensional attack.
Something Link.
Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the
Although this
Chimera's
one's showing a little more of the gameplay
We're
of
facing
it.
down the end of the world. Through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators to the legions.
I'll give you some parting advice. Your power, it's not the blessing you think it is.
When a Legionis and a Legion are perfectly synchronized,
It's a platinum game.
like
It's gonna be excellent combat, man.
body.
No use. The override
I
release
would
isn't
be
going through.
ashamed if it's not a great
And
game.
when half of that body is about to die, the Legion's survival instincts kick in to save it.
No way. There's no way. What good could this possibly be?
It's a long shot.
Travis
but it's the
Touchdown
only
would
shot
be
we
a
have.
really
It's all
cool
up to you.
add-on on. Yes, I agree,
from the
Wakape.
Legion.
He would be.
Or maybe I should say, a curse.
Maybe it'll be the next one.
We can't turn back now.
I've gotta know the whole truth.
But then again, Travis would be another sword wielder.
Out there.
There's so many sword wielders in Smash. It would be a great one. I just think there's too many sword people. Romeo Games, or Romero Games, sorry. Paradox. Paradox does some weird shit, man. I don't know. I don't even know how they bank because they make some big games that are weird. And is this gonna be like a Mafia game? No. Oh, nice. Top-down Mafia game. Let's go. Is this that Facebook Mafia game? Empire of Sin. Wow. Okay.
Death by our hands is not an honor they have earned.
Hey, Ultimate Alliance. Let's go. This could probably sell me on the Switch as well. Man, yeah, top down is definitely coming down. I love top
Even
down.
with this stone at my command, this may
Anything
not
top
be a
down or
battle
twin
we can
sticks.
win.
Yeah, I love it.
Whatever's happening, we can beat it.
Hey, Miles has made it, and Kamala, Miss Marvel made it.
Jump in anytime now, darling.
What's this? Ghost Rider! Let's go!
They will pay for what they
Electra! Hells yeah, show all the characters. I see Bullseye in the back there. Who do we see here? Who do we see? Hey, they got my girl Spider-Gwen! Exciting. Exciting. Scarlet Witch. Gamora. I see all the Guardians there. Man, this is too much. This is too much. This would definitely sell me on the Switch. Man, July. Yo, if all y'all have the Switch and get this game, we gotta play this thing co-op. Crypt of the Necrodancer. A new game? What? What? Oh, this is that DLC for it. Well, no, not the DLC. It's the Zelda-ish version of Necro. Okay, cool. Oh, sorry, let me read here. I skipped a couple stuff here. The hero of the Dragon Quest has been confirmed for Smash. This actually looks like more fun than the Square Enix game. Which game? Which game is that you're talking about? Empire of the Sin will launch for the Switch in spring 2020. What the hell? Is this a 3DS then? Oh, the Avengers game? Yeah, I mean, it's Ultimate Alliance. That game's going to be great. I won't downplay the Avengers game. I think that's going to be an emotional ride. Especially with the voice actors they got and all that stuff. Man, I felt that during that press conference. But Ultimate Alliance is just going to be a blast. Being able to play all your characters. Oh my god. Oh, we're doing an Olympics game. Of course. Mario Sonic teaming up again.
So, what do you think so far? Now for some follow-up information on a game that fans have been waiting for. Please take a look.
Yeah, well, the Olympic stuff sells, man. You have no idea. I remember in retail seeing people buy that all the time, every year. Oh, Animal Crossing! Animal Crossing! Let's go! Let's go! I hear bitches, beaches, beaches. Okay. Uh-huh. What are you selling me, Nick? Is this just gonna be an island Animal Crossing game? Better give me a full game here. It looks good though. It looks real good. Not too fond about the shiny hair, but everything else looks good. It's about time for Animal Crossing. I hope that it's multiplayer online so that you can come visit me. New Horizons. March 20th next year. Okay, so obviously they're going to talk about it more throughout the year. Oh my god. Nook, you crook.
Originally, we announced this title as a 2019 release. However, we need to change its release date to March 20th of 2020.
He's such
to ensure
a
that
crook.
the game is the best it can be, we must ask you to wait a little longer than we thought.
No remorse.
We hope you look forward to the latest installment of Animal Crossing.
It's great.
On
it's
Nintendo
great.
Treehouse Live, the game's producer, Mr.
I feel like they.
and the director,
I would have
Ms. Kyoko,
loved a little bit
will
more
come
of
on for a live
the
demonstration
actual
of some
mechanics
early
of
moments in the game.
what's new in
So
Animal
please stick
Crossing
around
now.
until it starts. By the way, there are many different types of games coming to Nintendo Switch from Nintendo and our partners. So, we've prepared a
Haven't
highlight
played
reel to
since
show
the
you what's in store
GCN
for
days.
2019
Same here,
and
man.
beyond.
I loved
Let's have a look.
GameCube version of Animal Crossing. I never got any of the other ones because I didn't have any Nintendo consoles after the GameCube. So I never picked it up for those. Mario and Sonic at Olympics Games Tokyo 2020 launches at November. Oh look, Minecraft Dungeons is coming. That's a Microsoft game. Cool. My friend Pedro. Doom Eternal for the Switch. Sinking City coming as well. Excellent. Wolfenstein. But these are like some grimy looking ports here. I mean, I guess you can still play it, but still. Gotta get that high fidelity. Crystal Chronicles. Builders 2, of course. Yep. Expected that one. I think that would work best on the Switch, in my opinion. Builders 2. Stranger Things 3, the game. I'm already a fan of this press conference. I think I like this one more than the Xbox press conference, to be honest. There's no big Keanu probably showing or anything, but it's still got the games showing gameplay. Short and smooth and enough details to keep going, you know? More Smash. What else do we got for Smash? Ports are made for being portable. It looks great on a small screen. You say that until you look at it and then you see some of the textures kind of off. Sure, it doesn't look as bad as it does here to us, but you can still see the textures. Banjo! 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 Oh, you fucking kidding me. Don't do this, Nintendo. There you go. There you go. Banjo! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Yes! Yes! Sorry, I can't look at chat right now. I'm focused on Banjo right now. Oh my god, it's wonderful. They brought her back too. Oh, is it the Ultimate Smash? That's it, Nintendo won this shit. They made dreams come true, guys. They made dreams come true. Oh my gosh, and the pancakes. Oh my gosh, that's perfect. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go up on chat here. What?
That obviously wasn't Duck Hunt Silhouette, was it? Please stay tuned
Yeah,
for more information about DLC in the future.
Another
As for
DLC
Nintendo
character?
Switch,
Hell yeah! Oh snap!
we have
Yes!
more games in development beyond
Man,
what we've shown
Nintendo's
you
listening.
today.
They really are, man. I think they're doing what Xbox is doing as well. They're just taking in everything they can to try to catch up to PlayStation, and they're pulling it off, man.
One more thing to show
That's
you.
really smart on them all, because
Thank you very
no
much
one's
for
dragging
watching.
back too
Until
far,
next
you know.
time.
Oh, that's it for this. Oh my God, he flipped onto the scene. Hell yeah! What's up, Jay? How are you, sir? Just came in on the last minute here. We got one last thing here. What's this? Is this Zelda Breath of the Wild? Yeah. This is new. As soon as you came here, Jay, you brought in Banjo-Kazooie with you, man. What the fuck is going on? Is this gonna be DLC or a new side game? Okay, we're back on the same land. Oh shit. Castle is being risen. Oh, tracks. A sequel is now being developed. Wow. A full sequel, not no DLC. Oh my god, yes. I mean, they don't have to do too much because they have the land, so they just need to do the story just like Majora's Mask. Perfect. Oh my god, Gutsy's gonna be so excited about that.
Welcome to E3 2019.
Woo!
I'm Doug Bowser from Nintendo of
Too
America.
much, too much.
And he is Bill Trinan from Nintendo Treehouse.
Took that
We're
shit
here
from
at the
Xbox, yeah,
Nintendo
dude.
booth. We're gonna spend a couple
Man,
minutes
I
talking
need to
about what
get
we
this
just saw
fucking
in that
Switch.
Nintendo Direct.
I do too, man. I
And
do too.
We're gonna give you a sneak peek of the booth.
I'm
So
going
Bill,
to die.
I don't know about you, but I think there's a lot of folks out there that are pretty excited about what they just saw.
Oh my god.
Well,
I just
Doug,
need
think
to
it goes
switch
without
to
question
lower
that
price
I
just a little,
myself am a
and I'm
huge
in.
fan of the Legend of Zelda series.
Oh my gosh.
Like a lot of people, I put a lot of time into the Breath of the Wild.
Because we broke. We don't need to spend no $300 on the Switch right now.
We're not getting new DLC. We are getting a full sequel.
Oh my god,
a
what
brand
did you
new
guys
game
think?
in development for
Oh my
Nintendo
gosh.
Switch. So hopefully everyone out there is excited as well.
So. Alright,
Certainly,
let's
if you're a Zelda fan,
cut
there was
the
a lot
audio
to
here a
like in
bit.
this Nintendo Direct. A lot of other.
Lot to process, lot to process. Oh my god. So, last announcements of the show is a new Zelda sequel. Just like they did with Majora's Mask. This is gonna be real interesting. I wonder if it'll be better than Breath of the Wild. Because now they got that perfection, you know? They know the tools already. Like an upgrade or something. Apparently they announcing another console. Probably maybe for the next year I could see that. With the new generation coming in, they need to have something to compete. I could see them doing an upgrade. Absolutely. That's what kind of worries me about buying one as well right now. Because then there's that upgrade. Might have to get that protection plan at work, you know, to trade it in. Wink, wink. Oh man, a new Zelda game is a sequel to Breath of the Wild. Yep. Alright, lots of process here. So, to begin with, they did a Smash character with Dragon Quest. They did Luigi's Mansion 3, which is hype. That game alone is probably going to sell me to buy a Switch. So much to process. What else did they have? A bunch of little smaller games, but the bigger ones were, they had Pokemon, they had Panzer Dragoon, they had Banjo on here. Woo. I cannot believe that they're already making a new Zelda game this fast. Honestly, not surprised. As soon as I saw that they cut the DLC support, I'm like, they're cooking either the next Zelda, like full game, next iteration, or they're doing something with Zelda Breath of the Wild. Because, man, I honestly not too surprised that it was a sequel being on the works, but at the same time, They haven't done a sequel like this in a while. So, it's a good thing, good thing. I had to spread the news. What's up, Jay? They just need to do a Nintendo Switch Plus. Yeah, I just feel like doing a Nintendo Switch Plus. Yes, it'll help them compete, but man, is it gonna be that they're gonna put it at the same price range? Are they gonna lower the older one? Because they still haven't really lowered the price on the current one here. So I wonder what price point that would be, and what gimmicks are going to be on it, because what else can you do on the Nintendo Switch, you know, other than higher power for the games? But then you also have to have the support for the old games and stuff. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there. Square Enix had a great show. I think Square Enix is still my favorite show of this E3, but man, Nintendo's like right there. Square Enix, again, as I told Game Tracks earlier, Square Enix show was so good that it got me to spend $329 plus tax and shipping. That's how good that reveal of Final Fantasy VII was. I got that collector's edition on lockdown as soon as it was announced. Square Enix had a great show. Ubisoft was okay. Still upset there was no Ubisoft was a letdown, Jay. I know you didn't come back during Ubisoft, but man, that was a letdown. Everything on that press conference, it was old stuff. The only thing that I liked was the Watch Dogs Legion, and that was cool because there's so many possibilities on how you can play that game with the characters you can pick up. Like, you can play anybody in that world, and it's permadeath if you die. Man, there's so much story possibilities in that. This is Nintendo's year. Honestly, every year Nintendo has a pretty good year, man. I haven't had a bad year for Nintendo in at least 5 years or so, I would say. Before they had the Direct stuff. Nintendo has been killing it with the Directs. This is going by us so fast, we don't even realize it. What are you talking about there, Jay? Oh, time is going by us. Yeah, it is. Like, each year for gaming and stuff as well. Like, I'm so backlogged on a lot of the stuff that I have to play. I just received a tweet notification from Gutsy, and he says, "I can't stop screaming." Oh my god, Breath of the Wild. I knew he would be so excited about that, Wakabe. Oh my god, because he's such a fan of Majora's Mask. This to him is like the same thing here, you know? Like, oh my god, what can they do? Because they don't have to worry about creating the land. They have that on lockdown. All they need to do is focus on story, and if they're doing that correctly, oh my god, that could be brilliant. Damn, be right back. Game Track says, alright, bro. Gods and Monsters look cool. Did you like Gods and Monsters? I don't know. I was okay with it. I didn't like that they didn't show enough of it. That's what my problem with Ubisoft was, is that they did a lot of talking on stage, but they didn't show the game properly. Most of it was teaser stuff. The only one that they showed properly was Watch Dogs, which again was probably the best thing on their show. Brilliant. Brilliant way to like create that, push that franchise forward, you know, too, with the mechanics now. Oh my god, brilliant. Grandma Wick was kicking ass. Hell yeah, she was, dude. Are you gonna make a whole bandit of grandmas to play on Watch Dogs? That would be awesome. Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 is in development. I still have to fully complete Breath of the Wild. Yep, a lot of people do, I think. That DLC stuff too. They're showing off some Pokemon stuff here if you guys are interested, obviously. Man, I'm not sold on Pokemon just yet, but if I pick up the Switch, I'll probably pick it up as well. I kind of, they're leading it towards the right direction. I just need a little more open world than what they're giving us, you know. I feel like the open world in this here is very confined to a specific part of the land, rather than going exploring across what felt in the other games more of a small continent, you know, different areas and stuff. This feels more congested to a smaller piece, and they just give you a large piece of land to be able to collect an open world Pokemon, you know. Mario and Sonic at the Olympics Games 2020 arrives exclusively on the Switch. Yep. Old people, Assassin Tales, yeah, man. The old people, man. I love how when the grandma snuck up on the guys, tapped them, and shot him in the face. That was fucking hilarious. Oh, man. It's just so many possibilities, and I like the permadeath. Like, it hits me hard too, because what if you missed so much cool, like, bonus dialogue from that character, and then what else? What if you don't pick up a new person and you don't see their dialogue and stuff? I just wonder how far it goes, you know. Look at all these goddamn Pokemon. They're just like gliding around like paper airplanes there. Animal Crossing, that was a big surprise. Again, I'm sad that they didn't show a lot more of the mechanics. I wanted to see them talk in depth like they did with Pokemon a bit, but I think they'll probably do a direct probably a little later this year on specifically Animal Crossing, and this was more of a teaser thing for it. But at the same time, we got that smaller tease last year. This was just a little bit more of a tease, so a little bit of a letdown, but also glad that we got to see it in play. The only thing that bothered me as far as the graphics of it was the shiny hair. But that might just be that hairstyle that has the shiny hair. I don't know yet, because they didn't go in depth. Animal Crossing in pre-orders. Yeah, I already did my pre-order on the game this year. Not spending any more money right now. 320 something bucks was too much. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up a bit. As far as everything that was shown, Luigi's Mansion, Animal Crossing, the new Smash characters, glad that Banjo was included. What else? The sequel to Breath of the Wild, perfect. They hit every point that would excite a Nintendo fan, along with some pretty decent little smaller games and ports. Perfect. Banjo and Breath of the Wild were probably the biggest two surprises in my opinion. Although I love Luigi's Mansion 3, and it was great that was a surprise. I don't think it's as big as those other two, and I think that's what holds the press conference together. So if I'm gonna rate it as well on the 5-point scale, I gave Square Enix yesterday a perfect 5. I have to give Nintendo the same, because again, I think they're pretty much equal, although I still like the Square Enix press conference personally better, just for the games that they had in my taste. Presentation wise, Nintendo has it on lockdown. They showed the games we wanted, they hyped us up, and the only thing they could have done more was show other games that we know that they have in development, like Metroid and other stuff, but you can't already go higher than the 5 here in my opinion, so I'm gonna give it a solid 5. if Gutsy was here, I'm pretty sure he would give it a 5 too. I'm not gonna take away what he's gonna say for points, but after hearing him scream at Wakape about Breath of the Wild sequel, it's got to be probably a solid 5 for him too. So we'll talk to him about it probably when he streams, if he streams later on. Where is Metroid Prime 4? Yeah, dude, if you didn't know, they had to scrap it and start all over, I believe earlier this year or late last year. So yeah, they're starting brand new on that title, so I don't think it'll be ready for another maybe year or two. If they really push it and get rolling with it, maybe next year, but I don't think it'll be ready. I think it'll be another year and a half at the most. And that's when the next gen stuff comes out, and I wonder if the Switch Plus will come out, or maybe another console, because they got to start thinking about competing with the new consoles coming out. And not only that, but the cloud stuff with Stadia and all this stuff. So I wonder if they're gonna hold it off for that next gen kind of thing, or what their plans are, man, because I think the whole industry right now is trying to push to the future. So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully they do something properly. I don't want them to rush it, because I want it to be good. I want the Metroid game to be good. So I know Cries feels bad, man. The new Metroid game isn't coming anytime soon. Nope, I don't think so. Scorch Bunny got chopped. Do you see that? No, man, I'm sorry, man. What? Our Score Bunny or somebody else's Score? It has to be ours, right? Because it's a starter Pokemon. So damn, dude. Gonna have to go back and see that later. Any other thoughts you guys have? Anything before we go? Besides that, the other conferences, like Nintendo obviously beat out Xbox this year. Sorry, even though they had some good moments with like Keanu and some games that were pretty cool. A lot of Xbox was tease. You know, they showed a lot of CGI trailers and not enough gameplay. So that's what rates the Xbox down. If they had done a lot more gameplay videos on their presentations, I think they would have got a solid 5 as well, and maybe even beaten the show. But your bike can transform in water. Yup, it can. We saw that in one of the trailers already, I believe. But that's cool, right? It was heavily rumored that the Bandai Namco was in development team that was working on Metroid Prime 4. Yep. Bandai Namco's killing it, man. They're doing a lot of stuff. I don't even know how many teams they have, but they have so many projects on the works right now. Bro, what was it? The Tales game, the Tales of Arise game, breathtaking, man. Oh, can't wait for that game. They came to my stream one time while I was on Sword Art Online. Did they? Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. I have to pick up that game too, man. Sword Art Online. I love that franchise. But now Retro Studios is developing, yeah, properly. I mean, I would want to say they wanted to have a little more control on Metroid, and that's why they did it. I wouldn't fault Bandai Namco for it, because they still have a good relationship with them, with Nintendo. So I don't think it was a fault of that. I think they just wanted a little more control of that franchise, and they put Retro on the block, you know, because they own Retro. So I was screaming for Tails or for them showing up, because I would probably scream it when they showed up. I was like, holy shit! Did they host you and everything too, or what? Did they host you for Sword Art Online? That would have been awesome. Oh, for Bandai, yeah. I was like, what? No way. Yeah, whenever I see stuff like that, even on like Instagram, when I see somebody that I tweeted a video game song about, and I see like the developer or the composer or something like, right, I always take snapshots of that shit. Now they came, gave me a good time and dipped. Gave me blue balls. Damn, dog. That's harsh. That's harsh. They didn't bring anybody to the party with them, huh? I wonder if they gave you at least a good tweet or anything. Did you get people coming in on your channel while they were there or anything? You know. Did they say anything more than a hi? That's the ultimate blue balls right there, man. Such a tease. Well, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. I'm not gonna stop the stream just yet so I can keep talking to you guys, but I'm gonna cut the recording part so I don't have to do the edit later. For those who don't know me, I'm Pixel Radio. I run a 24/7 video game music community. You guys can listen to video game music all day over at pixelradio.xyz. If you guys want to go ahead and follow me on Twitch, if you're watching this on YouTube or anything else, you can follow me over at Pixel Radio TV on Twitch. And thank you for listening to the Nintendo Direct E3. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the recording here, but I'm not stopping the stream if you guys want to continue talking about Nintendo and other stuff. Yeah, thank you for listening again, and see you next time.